iCoyote. Welcome to the Immigration Session, Center for International Studies and Programs, CISP. Topics: Overview SEVIS, Maintaining F1 and J1 Status, Document Overview, Working in the US, Reduced Course Load, Program Completion, Roles and Responsibilities. SEVIS, Student Exchange and Visitor Information System. SEVIS is a web-based system that schools use to communicate with the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, DHS, to maintain student information. SEVIS is used to issue Forms I-20 and DS-2019, update student information, addresses, phone number, email, and financial information, to transfer the student's SEVIS, I-20, and DS-2019 record to other institutions. Officials for CSUSB SEVIS program, F1 program. CIS, F1 Primary Designated School Official, PDSO, Brian Griffith, Associate Dean. F1 Designated School Official, DSO, Eleanor Perry, Immigration Specialist, Marco Lagos, SEVIS Coordinator. International Admissions, F1 Designated School Official, DSO, Nancy Hernandez, International Admission Evaluator. Kirsten Howell, International Admissions Evaluator. Official for CSUSB SEVIS program, F1 program, and J1 program. IEP, F1 Designated School Official, DSO. Dr. Esther Lee, Assistant Dean. Daisy Gastelum, Administrative Support Coordinator. Jana Fahmy, Administrative Analyst Specialist. J1 program, J1 Responsible Officer, RO. Ryan Griffith, Associate Dean. Alternate Responsible Officer, ARO. Eleanor Perry, Immigration Specialist. Marco Lagos, SEVIS Coordinator. Maintaining F1 status. Maintaining F1 status. Courses must be enrolled in classes, 12 units undergraduate, 6 units graduate. Valid documents: I-20, DS-2019, passport, travel signature, visa, I-94. Consult CISP before reducing course load, before academic program change, before leaving the U.S. Submit requests. Obtain forms at csusb.edu/CISP at all-forms. Send forms to csusb.edu/CISP/online-services. All requests take 5 business days. Additional requirements: abide by state and federal law, do not drink and drive, do not use drugs. Document overview. Form I-20, F1 students. Number 1, SEVIS ID number. Number 2, education level. Number 3, major. Number 4, program end date. Number 5, travel signature. Form DS-2019, J1 students. Number 1, SEVIS ID number. Number 2, program dates. Number 3, education field. Number 4, travel signature. I-94 documents. The website for the I-94 is i94.cbp.dhs.gov/I-94. When you click to download your I-94, make sure you press the button Get Most Recent I-94. On the I-94, you will see your class of admission, which is F1 or J1. Make sure that was entered correctly. The admit date would say D/S. What that means is duration of status. You are allowed to be here as long as you have a valid I-20 or valid DS-2019. Visa, entry document only, used to enter the U.S. until the date it expires. May expire in the U.S. You must renew your visa outside the U.S. if needed. Passport, must renew within 6 months of expiration, renew at country's embassy or consulate office. Most consulates can be found in Los Angeles. Working in the US. Working in the US, find a job on campus. You may work on campus up to 20 hours a week. Look for non-work study options. You do not qualify for work study. Only option available for IEP students. Do not work without authorization. Working in the US, curricular practical training, CPT. Must be in F1 status for 1 year or a master's degree student. Must be related to your program or a class. Most students will enroll in an internship class. Must complete the CPT course to get permission. Do not work without authorization. Working in the US, optional practical training, OPT. Must be in F1 status for 1 year. 1 year opportunity after you graduate, 2 year extra years for qualified STEM majors. Students will apply in their last term. This is a benefit with the US government. Must complete the OPT course to get permission. Do not work without authorization. Working in the US, academic training. For J1 students, can work up to 18 months, depending on your time as a student. Must be related to your program. Seek an international advisor for the application process. Do not work without authorization. Reduce course loads. Vacation breaks. All F1 degree seeking students. Summer and winter intersession is an automatic vacation term. If you take 12 units for summer term, then you can take fall or spring as a vacation term. See below. You must return to your program after the vacation term. Talk with your international advisor before you take a vacation term. Vacation breaks for all F1 students, including IEP, SUSA, and APP programs. Regular campus closures. You may apply for a vacation term after 1 academic year of enrollment in F1 status. You must return to your program after the vacation term. Talk with your international advisor before you take a vacation term. Illness or medical condition. All F1 students. You can have a reduced course load or term off for medical necessity. Must have a note from a licensed medical doctor, doctor of osteopathy, or licensed clinical psychologist. Talk with your international advisor before you take a reduced course load term. Other, all F1 and J1 students. If you feel you need a reduced course load or term off, please talk to your international advisor right away. Your international advisor can help review your situation and make suggestions that will work with your immigration status. Not talking with your international advisor could lead to falling out of status. Program completion. Options after program completion. OPT, apply for optional practical training, OPT, work authorization 90 days prior to graduation. Academic training, apply for academic training for up to 18 months. Transfer out, notify CISP at least 2 weeks prior to the end of the term of planning to transfer out to another school. Keep your current international advisor and the new international advisor at the transferring institution aware of the planned transfer. Depart the US. Plan to return to your country within the grace period. Before you leave CSUSB, you must complete the departure form. This will remove your holds from your record and remove you from SEVIS. You may even qualify for a health insurance refund. 30 or 60-day grace periods. After completion of studies, your I-20 and your DS-2019 program end dates will be shortened to the last day of classes. J1 students may stay in the US up to 30 days after your last day of class. F1 students may stay in the US up to 60 days after your last day of class. Do not overstay. Roles and responsibilities. Roles and responsibilities. CISP provides advice, guidance, and maintains SEVIS records. Students are responsible for maintaining their immigration status. Student responsibilities. Register for a full course of study and attend all classes. Make normal progress towards completion course of study. Pay attention to your program end dates. Complete program before the expiration date on your I-20 or DS 2019. Keep a valid I-20, DS 2019, and passport at all times. Do not work unauthorized. Update personal, academic, and immigration information. Stay connected.